Hello, we will get started today in recline bound angle. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. As you come to laying on the back, let the knees fall out wide, palms face up. Find a soft gaze up towards the ceiling. And as you're ready, gently close the windows of the eyes. Begin to bring awareness to the breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. As you breathe in and out here, notice the inhales and exhales begin to lengthen. And notice the length of each matching each other. I invite you to take a moment here to set an intention, whether that's focusing on a specific area of your body while practicing, letting go of something, whatever is resonating in your heart and mind. Gently blink the eyes back open. Inhale the knees and towards the chest and softly roll side to side. Lower the sole of the left foot down to press into the mat. Bring the right leg over the left thigh for a figure four. Flex the right foot. If this is comfortable and you can feel a stretch here, you can stay here. If you'd like to take this further, bring the hands behind the left thigh and bring the legs in towards the chest. If the right elbow connects with the right thigh, maybe give it a little nudge out. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. One more breath here. Inhale, slowly unwind. This time, the sole of the right foot will press into the mat as you bring the left leg over the right. Flex the left foot. Again, you can stay here or take it further by grabbing behind the thigh of the right leg. If the left elbow connects with the left thigh, go ahead and give it a little nudge. One more breath in and out through the nose. Inhale, gently unwind. Extend the left leg long. Inhale the right knee in towards the chest. Exhale, supine spinal twist. Guide the right knee over towards the left. Tee out the arms. And if it's comfortable for the neck, gaze right. Make sure the right shoulder is heavy to the mat. Stay with your breath. Breathe in and out through the nose. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, extend the right leg long. Inhale, the left knee in towards the chest, tight. exhale, supine spinal twist. Guide the left knee to the right. Tee out the arms and gaze left. Check that your left shoulder stays glued to the mat. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Take just another moment here. Inhale, come back through center. Bring both knees in tight to the chest. And exhale, roll onto your side. Bringing the lower arm just under the head. Take a deep inhale here and exhale, side out through the mouth. Inhale, use your upper arm to push up into a comfortable seated position. Cross the legs. Bring the hands to the thighs. Lengthen through the spine. We'll take a few cat-cows while seated. On your next inhale, push the chest forward, bringing the shoulder blades together with a slight gaze up towards the ceiling. Neck remains neutral. Exhale, cat. Round through the back, dropping the chin towards the chest. Round the shoulders forward and bring the abs in and up. Inhale, cow, come forward. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to a neutral spine. And we'll start with a little circles here, starting at the base of the spine. Just very tiny movements. Warming up the spine. Breathe in and out through the nose. Begin to switch directions, circling the other way. And maybe adding in more of the lower torso or the base of the spine through the abs. Switch directions, adding in more of the upper torso. Maybe taking some shoulder movements here. And last time, switch directions. And come back to your neutral spine. Exhale, extended child's pose. Bring the arms out in front of you to extend long as the big toes join. Sink the hips towards the heels and lower the forehead to the mat. Perhaps you massage the third eye center, lightly rolling the head side to side. Know that child's pose is available to you at any time throughout this practice. You know your body better than anyone else. Honor and respect it. If any pose causes you pain, please back out of it. Take just another moment here. Stay with your breath in and out through the nose. Maybe notice the sensation of the hips opening. Maybe feel the stretch in the legs and the arms. On your next inhale, make your way into tabletop position. Stack the shoulders above the wrist, hips above the knees. Press the palms flat into the mat, fingers spread wide, lengthen through the spine. Gently tap the tops of the feet into the mat. You can make as much or as little noise here. Lift and rotate at the ankles. Circle in both directions. And lower the feet to the mat. Let the hips sway side to side. And return to a neutral tabletop. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, lift the gaze and the tailbone. Exhale, cat, arch your back like a Halloween cat. Drop the gaze and tailbone. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Flow these postures at your own breath. Maybe lingering in one longer than the other. Remembering to breathe. You can take any playful movements here that feel good. Maybe bring the hands out slightly and come down to the forearms. And then return and take some barrel rolls, hip sways. You can even come back into child's pose if that feels good. Return to a neutral tabletop. Inhale, extend the right leg long. The toes and hips will point down towards the mat. Sole of the foot looks like it's pressing into the wall behind you. And on your next exhale, release back to tabletop. Inhale, left leg extends long. The hips are square to the mat. Exhale to tabletop. Inhale, right leg long. Feel the stretch through the leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, right leg, and as you're ready, bring up your left arm for balancing table. Engage the abs here, breathing in and out through the nose. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Maybe you notice a difference between the two sides. Exhale, release. Inhale, right leg extends long. Bend at the knee and slowly twist open to the left. Capture the pinky edge side of the foot with the left hand. Keep the thumb with the fingers. And on your next exhale, slowly unwind. Inhale, left leg, bend at the knee, and slowly twist open to the right and capture the pinky edge side of the foot. Exhale, release. Bring the left hand to the midline of the mat. Inhale, twist open to the right, reach up through the right arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right arm through and under the left. Lower the head to the mat and extend the left arm forward. If this is comfortable, you can stay right here. If you'd like to take it further, you can walk the left hand towards the upper right hand corner of the mat. The arm will come just slightly over the head. Take a couple breaths here in and out through the nose. And on your next exhale, begin to unwind. Inhale, twist open to the right. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, twist open to the left, reaching up through the left arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm comes through and under the right. Lower the forehead to the mat. Extend the right arm forward. You can keep this arm here, or if you walked the other arm over and like to do that on this side, go ahead and bring it towards the upper left-hand corner of the mat. Your next exhale, slowly unwind. Inhale, twist open to the left. Exhale, tabletop. Take a couple cat-cows here. And then lower the tailbone to the heels or come into a seated position that's comfortable. We'll loosen up the wrists and the shoulders from the work they just done. Let's start with the wrists. Extend the arms long in front of you, gaze past the fingertips. On your inhale, gently lift the palms to face up and out with the fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling. On your exhale, lower the palms to face in towards you. The fingertips will point down towards the mat. Inhale, lift the palms up. Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale. You can bring the arms in towards the side and gently rotate the wrist in and out. Maybe bring the fingers in towards the palms if that feels good. And then lower the arms to the sides. On your inhale, the shoulders will come up, and on your exhale, they'll roll down the back. Inhale, roll them up, shrugging. Exhale, let them slowly lower down. Inhale, shrug up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, the shoulders will come up towards the back and then they'll lower down towards the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up the back. Exhale down the chest. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Make your way back into tabletop position. Place the hands one palm print in front of where they are. Tuck the back toes under. Exhale to downward facing dog. Begin to pedal it out here, straightening one leg while bending the other. Let the head hang heavy as you gaze towards the feet. You can take some other playful movements, maybe dropping one shoulder down towards the mat, then the other, so you'll slightly twist to the right and to the left. Maybe you bring the forearms down to the mat and take more of a dolphin pose. We'll pedal out here for just another moment. On your inhale, rise on to the tippy toes. Exhale, push the heels down towards the mat and push your tailbone into the air. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, baby step your way to the top of the mat. Inhale, ragdoll. Find a bend in the knees. Let the head hang heavy. The arms can dangle here, or if it's comfortable, bring the fingertips into the crooks of the elbows. Maybe take some yeses and nos with the head, releasing any neck tension you may be holding on to. Or softly let the torso sway side to side. Release the hands back down towards the mat. Inhale, slowly rise one vertebrae at a time. Neck is the last to lift. Exhale, standing on attention. Take a moment here, adjust your clothes, grab a sip of water. And we'll meet back. Bring the hands into heart center. Anjali Mudra. We'll take a few breaths here. Play with lifting the toes and giving them a little wiggle. Placing them back down and lifting the heels off the mat. Lower the feet to the mat. Feel the four corners of the feet press into the mat. On your next inhale, extend the mountain pose. Reach up through the arms. Turn the pinky slightly in towards each other. To bring the arms off of the ears, bring the shoulder blades together. Lightly grab the left wrist with the right hand, and on your next exhale, take a baby side bend to the right. Slightly pushing the hips to the left. Keep your left shoulder open. Remember to keep breathing in and out through the nose here. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, take a baby side bend to the left, pushing the hips towards the right. Right shoulder stays open. Inhale, center. Exhale, goalpost the arms, bring the shoulder blades together. The palms will face the direction you're facing. Inhale, center. Exhale, bring the hands through prayer position. Come to standing forward bend, slightly round through the back. Let the head hang heavy as you find a bend in the knees. Fingertips can graze the mat, or maybe you bring the hands fully onto the mat. Inhale, standing half lift. Come into a figure 7 shape. Bring the shoulder blades tight. Elbows are tight to the sides. Palms can rest on the shins or thighs. Gaze forward. On your next exhale, come into high plank. We'll hinge back and forth here a few times. Engage the abs. Keep your gaze forward of the mat. From high plank, hinge forward, lower to the knees and flip to the tops of the feet. Slowly, with control, lower to the belly. Elbows are tight to the sides, and chin will rest on the mat. Push through the tops of the feet to create a lift in the knees and thighs, and on your next inhale, with little to no weight in the hands, peel the chest off of the mat. Exhale to downward facing dog. The series of movement from high plank to down dog is your chaturanga. You can always just come straight into down dog or skip your chaturanga at any time. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, standing half lift. When you squeeze the shoulder blades together, think about squeezing a cup of water. You don't want it to spill on you. And as you exhale to standing forward bend, maybe you release that cup of water. Maybe feel the coolness. Maybe it's a hot summer day. It feels refreshing. Inhale, extended mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the right. Push the hips to the left. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Push the hips to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Inhale, reach up through the arms. Exhale, standing forward, bend. Inhale, standing half lift. Exhale to chaturanga. Come into high plank and hinge forward. Slowly lower to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale to down dog. Another option as you move through your chaturanga is from baby cobra. Maybe you come into tabletop before coming into your down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, hop or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, standing half lift. Exhale, standing forward, bend. Inhale, extend a mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the right. Feel the stretch through the sides of the body. Notice how these feel compared to the first side bends that you took. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Perhaps you notice one side might feel tighter than another. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, send that breath to those tight spots, releasing them and letting them go. Inhale, center. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Inhale, reach up through the arms. Exhale, prayer position to standing forward, bend. Inhale, standing half lift. Exhale to high plank. From high plank, hinge forward, come to the belly. Inhale, standing half lift. Baby cobra. Exhale to down dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out through the mouth. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step the right foot between the hands. Maybe you help the leg along. Inhale, slowly lower the left knee to the mat. You can grab a blanket here for extra support underneath the left knee. Press the left hand firmly into the mat. Inhale, twist open to the right, reach up through the right arm. Maybe you gaze up towards the fingertips. Exhale, slowly unwind and raise the torso. Bring the hands into prayer position. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, revolve, twist here. The left elbow will hook the right thigh on the outside. Stack the shoulders and wrists. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Check that you're not rounding the back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, slowly release. Exhale to runner's lunge. Place the hands to the inside of the right foot and then toe heel off that right foot. So it's going to come out and slightly up. You can stay pressed up on the palms here, or if you have a blanket or a throw pillow, you can adjust the height and come down to the forearms Or if it's in your practice, you can come down to the forearms on the mat. We're going to be here for just a moment. So remember to keep breathing. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Begin to remove any props you may have used. Twist to the right, and I'll show a modified version here for side plank. So I'm keeping my left knee on the blanket and bringing my left hand to the midline of the mat. I'm extending my right leg long with the toes pointing out towards the right. Then I'm going to push my hips up towards the ceiling as I reach up through my right arm. And if it's comfortable for the neck, you can gaze up towards the fingertips. If full side plank is in your practice, I invite you to go ahead and take that. Exhale, come through to high plank. We'll take our chaturanga and meet back in down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step the foot between the hands. Exhale. Bring that right knee down to the mat and place the right hand firmly into the mat. Inhale, twist open to the left, reach up through the left arm. Exhale, slowly unwind. Raise the torso and bring the hands into Anjali Mudra, heart center. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, use the right elbow to hook the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, begin to unwind. Exhale, runner's lunge. The hands come to the inside of the foot. And that left foot will come out and up. You can stay pressed up on the palms, or if you took another option here, go ahead and take that. Remember to breathe here. Stay with your breath. Maybe take a body scan and notice how you're feeling now compared to the beginning of class. What places have released tension? In what places does tension still remain? Slowly unwind, and this time turn towards the left. You can keep that right knee onto the blanket and bring the right hand to the midline of the mat. Push the hips up and reach through the left arm, or go ahead and come into your full side plank here, extending both legs long. Exhale to high plank. We'll take our chaturanga, hinge forward and lower to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring the right leg through, and the right knee will come to the outside of the right wrist. Take a slight twist to the right, gaze past the shoulder. Look at your left leg and foot. straighten them, and then come back through center. Inhale, come onto the fingertips, and on your exhale, you can lower down towards the mat. I'll show a few options with props here. I'm placing a blanket under my left knee. If you have a blanket, a throw pillow, block, you can place that underneath the right hip. Or if you'd rather, you can even use a prop for the head. So you have multiple options here. You choose what works best for you. And check that the weight is equal between the two sides. So you're not leaning more to the left or more to the right, but keeping the body neutral. We'll be here for a moment. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Maybe come back to your intention. If you'd like to take this further and take a quad stretch, you can come up onto the palms. Remove the block from under the hip if you did anything there. Bend the left knee, and you'll twist to the right, capturing the pinky edge side of the foot, thumb with fingers. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, slowly release. If you chose to stay in half pigeon and not take the quad stretch, go ahead and come up onto your palms. Remove any props and tuck the back toes under. Powerful transition coming up. So on your next exhale, you'll kick into three-legged down dog. Stretching out the leg, maybe taking some circles with the knee, opening up the hip. And then return to a neutral down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring the left leg through so the left knee comes to the outside of the left wrist. Soft gaze past the left shoulder. Check your right leg and foot. Straighten them if needed. And come back through center. Inhale onto the fingertips. Exhale, come down to the forearms. If you took a quad stretch on the other side, go ahead and press back up onto the palms. Bend the right knee and twist open to the left, capturing the pinky edge side of the foot. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly release. And if you chose not to take the quad stretch, go ahead and remove any props. Inhale onto the palms. Tuck the back toes under. And on your next exhale, kick into that three-legged down dog. Whatever movements you took on the other side, go ahead and take here. Come back to neutral down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step through to a seated position. Go ahead and grab a sip of water here. And bring the soles of the feet out in front of you. Zip up the feet and leg, wiggle onto the sits bones. Place the palms just behind the thighs, lengthen through the spine. Keep the abs engaged, and on your next exhale, boat pose. Slightly lift the heels off the mat, keeping the back straight. You can stay here, or if it's in your practice, go ahead and extend the arms forward. Maybe the legs, or both. And hold for 3, 2, 1, release. Come to lying on the belly. Let's start with the baby cobra. Inhale, baby cobra, lift that chest off the mat. Push through the tops of the feet and hold it here. Exhale, release. Let the chin rest on the mat. Bend at the knees. And then on your inhale, floor bow. Capture the pinky edge thighs of the feet. You can use a blanket, a strap, or even a scarf. Keep the thumb with the fingers. Push the knees back in towards each other if they came apart. They don't necessarily need to touch. Inhale, come onto the soft part of the belly. Exhale, kick the feet into the hands for a teardrop shape. And hold it here. Keep your gaze forward for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly unwind. Bring the right cheek to the mat. Let the arms come along to the sides. Bend at the knees. Gently windshield wiper the legs. And release the legs long. Bring the chin to the mat, and then you'll turn the palms to face down and just bring them underneath the hips. With little to no weight in the left leg, inhale, the right leg will lift slightly off of the mat. No help from the left leg. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, unwind. Maybe wiggle the palms a little closer together. Inhale the right leg. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, back to the mat. Maybe you play around with bringing the pinkies slightly in towards each other just a little bit more. And on your next inhale, try lifting both legs off the mat. We'll just slightly hover. Exhale, release. Bring the left cheek to the mat and let the arms extend long to the sides. Bend the knees and windshield wiper the legs. And as you're ready, slowly make your way to sitting on the tailbone. Extend the legs out long in front of you. There can be a slight micro bend or as much of a bend in the knees as needed. Flex the feet. Inhale the arms. Exhale, round through the back, coming into a passive forward bend. Drop the chin to the chest. Keep breathing here. We'll take just another moment. Inhale, begin to rise. Bring the sole of the left foot to press against the right thigh. Inhale the arms. Exhale, forward bend. Maybe the forehead even comes down to the knee. Inhale, slowly rise. Switch legs. Bring the sole of the right foot to press against the left thigh. Inhale the arms. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, slowly rise. Bring the soles of the feet to press against each other. The knees will fall out wide. But this is like a seated reclined bound angle. I also like to call it butterfly. Inhale the arms. Exhale, forward bend. Leave the forehead comes down to the feet. You think this is active or is passive, so you can keep a straight back here for active. For passive, take a slight round through the back, dropping the chin to the chest. Inhale, slowly rise and extend the legs long. Press the palms together in front of you. Exhale, very slowly make your way to lying on the back. Inhale the knees in towards the chest. Exhale, happy baby. The palms can come just behind the thighs or reach towards the ankles or feet. And gently give your low back a massage, swaying side to side. Maybe take some playful movements here. And extend one leg out long, feel the stretch, and bring it back in. And extend the other leg long, stretch, and bring it back in. Take a couple more rolls here. Inhale, release the left leg long and bring the right knee in tight to the chest. Exhale, supine spinal twist. Guide the right knee over to the left. See out the arms and perhaps gaze right. So coming back to where we started. Stay with your breath in and out through the nose. Inhale through center. Exhale, extend the right leg long. Inhale, the left knee in tight to the chest. Exhale, supine spinal twist. Left knee comes to the right and perhaps gaze towards the left. Inhale, come back through center. Bring both knees in towards the chest. Exhale, let both knees fall to the left as you gaze towards the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, let the knees fall to the right as you gaze towards the left. Inhale, center. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Take a couple final movements here, rolling side to side. Bring the head up towards the knees. Give yourself a squeeze of gratitude, thanking your body for the work that it's done today. Exhale, release the legs long. Let the toes fall out towards the side of the mat. We'll take a couple final stretches here. Inhale, raise the arms overhead. Exhale, release them long to the sides. Inhale, reach the arms up and over and feel that stretch from the fingertips through the tips of the toes. Exhale, release, and last time. Inhale, reach up through the arms, down through the feet. Exhale, bring the arms long to the sides. Palms face up, or perhaps bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Softly close the windows of the eyes. Bring the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Take a final body scan. Notice where any, if any, tension remains. Inhale through the nose and exhale, sigh out your breath. Breathing to those body parts and releasing that tension. Know that the time is now yours to relax in Shavasana. You can stay here for as long as you would like. The teacher in me sees and honors and is so grateful for the teacher within each of you. Namaste.